What a match! What a match! You said exactly how you said it yesterday. Happened like that, and I feel like, are you a seer? Are you a seer?
The sky will always be blue. I told you this right from day one, that the sky will always be blue. And Aristotle said it, and I borrowed Aristotle, this is law of identity. Sky will always be blue. And today, the sky happened to be blue again. We did it against a PSG side that we humbled and showed them how to play good football. You know, it was more of a father and son relationship. We taught them this is where football is made. At Stamford Bridge, we humbled them down. It was a game of one-sidedness. You saw it.
Okay.
It was one-sided game. Chelsea all the way from the first whistle to the last whistle. We humiliated, we disgraced, and we embarrassed PSG. So thumbs up to my guys. They did a wonderful job, and they, as you can see, my gaffer, the discussion I had with my gaffer, it was exactly what happened today. We were able to do the work very exceedingly well, and all my front line, they give in their best. Those that are responsible for doing the dirty work, they did it exceptionally well. Casido, Cocorella, in fact, they were brilliant. It was brilliant game from Chelsea point of view. Enzo Maresca, the man is a tactical genius. You can see, after Pep Guardiola, there's another Pep Guardiola. And you could see it from what he did, from the first whistle to the last whistle. The energy, even when we scored the first one, Enzo Maresca wasn't that relaxed. He was pressing for more. You can see what he was demonstrating from the touchline. The guy, it was the Pep Guardiola rebate that we were able to witness today. So I give it the thumbs up to my Enzo Maresca. And why I said that I'm disappointed in him is because he did the unimaginable. How can you play world champion? How can you play European champion PSG, and you got them 3-0? Something that Man City cannot do, something that Liverpool couldn't do, the Arsenals and the likes, they couldn't do it. Latest of the victim was Real Madrid, 4-0. Chelsea came and humbled them. Chelsea call us the Avengers.
He said they go shoot the video and he don't shoot them.
Yes, this is season 3. Season 3 of the Avengers. Henceforth, this season we'll be answering the Avengers. If you see us, call me Avenger. In any way where you see me, call me the Avenger.
Okay, the Avenger. You heard it, the Avenger.
Yes, that is me. Because what I did to PSG,
they will never forget.
It was made in London. It was made and originated in Stamford Bridge. Nobody. Everybody that tried to do this thing, all of them suffered defeat. PSG dismantled them. Look at what happened today. The reverse happens to be the case. We taught PSG how to play good football. We taught them how to play good football. It's not about playing tic-tac. Before Luis Enrique arrived at PSG, there was Enzo Maresca. Do you understand? So Enzo Maresca was how do I put it, an apprentice of Pep Guardiola. When you are talking about best coach in the world today,
growth of coaches,
when you are talking about the best coach, Pep Guardiola, and there is nobody that can do what Pep Guardiola has ever to be achieved. Nobody has ever achieved what Pep Guardiola has achieved. All this why, which Arteta. And after Pep Guardiola, there is also another Pep Guardiola. Okay, look at the everything, the hairstyle, the resemblance, everything. That could tell you that after Pep Guardiola, there is another Pep Guardiola, and he was able to do wonders today. And I tell you this thing before, that Enzo Maresca would not just win PSG, he would destroy PSG. He told me personally, I had a gentleman discussion with him.
Yeah, you said it.
He told me that he's not coming there to win. He said he's coming there to make sure he destroy PSG. That legacy that they built, anybody they see, they will trash. Enzo Maresca told me one-on-one, we sat down like this and we were discussing. He said, I will make sure I destroy PSG.
And I don't teach other people how to play PSG now.
Anybody that want to play PSG will first of all call Enzo Maresca. Or you call me direct. If you cannot reach out to Enzo Maresca, call me direct. I will tell you what we share, the secret that we share. Now that we have won the match, I can now relate the secrets of how to beat PSG to anybody that asks me. Because it was a confidential secret that my boss, Enzo Maresca, my boy, told me not to share it out. And now that we are done, I cannot relay the information to anybody.
All right, let's talk about your frontliners, Kopama, Pedro Neto, and João Pedro. What are you cooking upstairs? What are you cooking up front?
The season of the Pedros.
Okay.
The season of the Pedros. Look at what happened. If they think that they can mark Pedro Neto, and they never knew that there's another Pedro here. Do you understand? If you think you can hold on to Pedro Neto, there's a João Pedro. If you think you can hold on to João Pedro, there is also a Kopama. Do you understand? So there is a very big problem. We are so much a problem for them to handle. They couldn't factor in how to absorb this Chelsea side. Chelsea, in fact, the flexibility was on top of everywhere. No, we played with flair, we played with energy. No, we are unpredictable. Nobody predicted what could happen. Do you understand? Whenever we are with ball, you can see Kopama running. You can see, even though he did not score, you make sure he creates something out of nothing. Same with Pedro Neto. Same with João Pedro. You cannot change, you cannot factor in what Chelsea want to do at the time they want to do it. It was a clinical game. It was a brilliant performance. The cohesion, the interpretation, the understanding, the composure. Above all, the composure was on top of this world. The composure. When it was time to shoot, they composed themselves to shoot. Look at the goals from Ballon d'Or, Kopama. Look at the goals he scored.
Ballon d'Or.
Almost the same style of goal. No?
Yeah. The same type of goal. First and second one.
This is a Ballon d'Or goals now. It's for the people that are up there that can score that goal. First attempt, second attempt. And he was able to square that. Did you see that João Pedro goal?
Oh.
Did you see?
That's a chip. It's very difficult to chip Donnarumma. Donnarumma is too big.
If we are to be the other guy, Jackson, of course, I don't need to remind you what he will just patch it and do like this. But João Pedro came and said, "Guy, do you think you know something? I will tell you something you don't know." He chipped the ball. I was like this. Wow, we've gotten a striker. Bye bye to Jackson. Bye bye to Gyökeres. Bye bye to Osimhen. Even though they say Osimhen come and take for free, I will say no to it. I will call my recruitment team and say no to any striker. As it stands now, we don't need any other striker. We are okay going into next season. I have Dilap. That one is Diego Costa rebate. Do you understand? That one is very physical, very aggressive. Going into this transfer window, Enzo Maresca said something. Let me digress a bit. He said something. He said, we need two different profile of strikers that will lead our line. Not just the same striker. Everything is all about goal. The bottom line there is to get the goals. You get the numbers. But he said you need different profiles. Enzo Dilap is a physical kind of player. He's very physical and very aggressive, just like Diego Costa, Didier Drogba, and then
João.
Yeah. Then when you talk about João Pedro is another brand. He has different profile from Dilap. This one is very flexible striker. He can control ball. He can take the defenders. He can do wonders. You cannot predict him. It's a kind of
dynamic
striker. Yes, let me use that word, dynamic striker. So that's the two profile that we need now going into next season. I bet you each and every one of them is getting me 30 goals. 30 goals each and every one of them. So this game, you could see it when they brought in this guy Dilap. You saw what happened. There was a time they wanted to play corner kick. He dashed into the other guy. He bashed into him like this. I said, take time. Respect who respect. Give respect to who respect is due for. Do you understand? He was trying to organize that front line. That Diego Costa is here. So you have to come down and play to the details of the beast. Do you understand? So he was everywhere. He could have even gotten a goal if not because of that Donnarumma save. Generally, we did a wonderful job. My boys did well. my two strikers. I'm very, very happy going
First of all, hold on. First of all, I'm wondering how you guys were able to keep Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele and Kvaratskhelia very, very silent in this game. And the Kukuruku, Gustav, then James being on the midfield, playing passes and also running and marking ball. Caicedo,
it was
Chaloba, then Sanchez.
It was a tactical game. My coach, the best, I call him the Ballon d'Or coach.
Okay.
That's the Ballon d'Or. If they are giving Ballon d'Or today, they are giving it to Enzo Maresca. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, he sat down. He said, I will make sure, when we are discussing the other time, he told me that I will study the 18 matches, previous 18 matches of this guy, PSG. He will go down and do understudy whatsoever that these people can bring. Do you understand? To know their strength and their defect and to attack them based on whatever finding he find out. So he worked extremely on the findings. Do you understand? Don't allow them with the ball. Whenever they are with the ball, make sure you press them. Massive attack, massive defense. You could see he now deploy James to midfield in order to help tighten that space. Do you understand? Now there is a Cucurella, there is a Moses Caicedo. So all these people coming together, they made sure PSG couldn't last a second with the ball. Do you understand? So if you can be able to defeat PSG, their possession-based football, I think they are no more. So that was what Enzo Maresca did today. He made sure that he was able to manage them very well to the best of his knowledge. He told the guys, don't allow them with the ball. Don't allow them with the ball. Whenever Dembele is with the ball, Cucurella will rise up to the occasion. When we are watching the ball, one guy said, is this one football? How can one PSG ball, whenever he's with the ball, 20 Chelsea players will come after him? If one player is with the ball, Chelsea player will rise up. They did not give these people space for anything. They don't want the ball to be at their feet. Yes, that was the master plan. I'm not supposed to expose this in, but now that the match is over, that was what we discussed. Don't allow them to hold the ball. Whenever one player is with the ball, 15 Chelsea player, they'll rush. So and the goals are we are in favor of Chelsea because this PSG side, they have done the unimaginable. How can you beat Real Madrid?
Beat my
4-0. Beat Atletico Madrid. Going into Champions League final, they beat Inter Milan.
They don't beat Inter Milan. They disgraced
Inter Milan. Aston Villa, they beat Aston Villa. They beat Arsenal. They beat Liverpool. It was as if they fear nobody. They fear no one.
Until they jam Chelsea.
Until they jam the almighty Chelsea. Do you understand? So everything worked together for our own good. And the sky, I told you, will always be blue.
All right.
So my Chelsea, my boys, they did wonderfully well. My gaffer, you are top notch. I give you Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
I give you Ballon d'Or.
All right.
Take it from me.
All right. Thank you.